Hello friends and welcome back. This is number 4 in my alternative film video experiment extravaganza. There will be a total of 9 of these little movies involving Anna Mendieta. Why 9, you might ask? Well, 9 is one more than 8. 9 is the number that you would ring in an emergency. You would ring 911 in America and you would ring 999 in the UK when you were in trouble and you needed help. 9, the number 9 is 3 times 3, and 3 is quite a significant number for women in general because 3 is the number that you would have for a coven of witches. You would have a maiden, a mother, and a crone. So let's think of the number 9 as 3 covens of witches. The number 999. And also, as my son pointed out, the number 9 is very significant for women because we are pregnant for 9 months. So in this video, excuse the parrot squawking in the background and the dog's toenails on the floor in the soundtrack. But in this video, I've taken the circle that I started with in alternative 3 and I'm pulling it out. And as I'm pulling it out, it's taking on a very flower, lotus leaf kind of pattern, which I found quite interesting. And what I'm attempting to do is take the petals back on themselves and wrap the bricks around the other pillars and make the bricks literally move around this framework of 9 posts that we have in the ground, particularly around the framework of the red rose, which is in the center of the scene. So I'm moving the bricks around the posts and I'm trying to get them to flow, to wrap and to coil around the posts and move in a liquidy kind of manner. I must admit that I'm not the greatest and the level of patience required to do this, and also it was very hot. I think it took me 2 days to do this. It was very hot to move the bricks. I was sweating profusely and the flies were really annoying. So anyway, I kept working away. I had to take the camera down every now and again to recharge the battery on my phone. I kept getting sidetracked with giving children lifts or dealing with work-related issues, or the lack of work-related issues. But I must admit that what I've found very comforting about Anna Mendieta and what I've learned about her is that it has distracted me from the fact that I do not currently have a job. I would say that I lost my job, but in actual fact I gave my job away by stressing the importance of the way we treat people. And Anna Mendieta's life has a lot in common with many women's struggle for recognition and equality in the workplace and elsewhere in their lives. So I've found her, having only discovered her a few days ago, I've found her a real inspiration. So as I'm moving these bricks around, 360 bricks, as I said earlier, is in this sculpture, in this moving sculpture. But the thing about this is that they're concrete items, but what I'm making is a film, and Anna's work was very film and photography influenced. And the interesting thing about a film is it doesn't ruin the earth. It is insubstantial. It is in the cloud, held in the cloud. There is nothing that you can touch about a movie, but it is something that you can watch and maybe gain something from. So yeah, this is alternative 4, and I'm going to be making 5 more just as soon as I can get round to it, in between making everything else that I'm doing. Yes, so the thing about this sculpture and this medium that I'm using is feminine related. These bricks are on the ground. They are not in a gallery. They are being used temporarily. They're not for sale, and they will eventually become part of a building. So this is a very temporary installation. The grass was not harmed, it was bent. The leaves were bent, but the bricks were never on the ground long enough to turn it yellow or to kill it. So it's outside, it's in nature, it's part of nature, and as I said earlier in alternative 3, these bricks are reclaimed, recycled and reused items. So anyway, that is your alternative 4. Thank you very much for watching this far. If you're liking my movies, please like and subscribe. Wherever you are in the world, take care. Bye for now.